Well, we all know about legacy distilleries and some craft distilleries. Those of us that are bourbon nerds, enthusiasts, collectors, drinkers, and what have you, who watch the YouTubes, know as well that there are legacy YouTubers that do bourbon, but there's also the craft style YouTubers that do bourbon. I have a list of about 11 or 12 that I'd like to share with you. If you'd like to find out who they are, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while the intro plays, and I'll be right back to let you know.
Metal and whiskey song!
Alright, welcome back. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button if you did. I'm going to go ahead and have me a little pour of this copper and cask while I go over this list of small YouTuber channels that I'd like to give a shout out to. This here copper and cask small batch series, this is a double oak. Batch 14, 8 years old at 120.2 proof. This past Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, we had a little bottle share, Super Bowl watch party, and a tasting event with Jason from Copper and Cask. It turned out being a lot less of a Super Bowl watch party and more of the nice little tasting event. And most of the people ended up in my two little bourbon rooms here and sharing pours like crazy. So anyway, this Copper and Cask just happened to be from that event. So we'll go ahead and start with that. So as I was saying, there is legacy distilleries and there's craft distilleries. And there's legacy bourbon YouTubers. Example, Mash and Drum, Bourbon Junkies, ADHD, SLB, Bourbon Judge, etc. I want to go ahead and give out a shout out to some other channels that I actually watch. And Ryan watches as well. Ryan's not here today because he's off in Florida being a tourist. Took his daughter out there for her birthday, so it's pretty cool of him. So anyway, I have a list of what we're going to call craft style bourbon YouTubers. First and foremost, Metalhead Whiskey Snobs, of course. Can't forget that. So let's go ahead and go down my little list. I had to write them down because, you know, I forget and I don't want to miss anybody that I deal with personally. I pretty much met most people on this list. All great people. I dig their channels and the stuff they put out. So we're going to start off with Mike over at Bird's Eye Bourbon. He's kind of slowed down a little bit because he kind of went all balls to the wall there at first. He's putting out some stuff, man. Great energy. Does a lot of good stuff. A lot of bourbon hunting, mostly. And I met him over at KBF. But been friends with him for almost 2 years now, I think. Yeah, so go check out his channel. I will go ahead and leave and link everybody that I put on this list down in the description. That way, you know, you can go directly to their site. Subscribe to them if you would. And next one here, number 2, would be Chad. His little channel is called A Little Old Fashioned. Dude's out of Tennessee. He does a lot of bourbon hunting, whiskey reviews, does a lot of lives. For the last 6 months, he has been fighting to get up to 10,000 subscribers, and he is this close. If he isn't there yet, click that link. Go help him out. Help him get to 10,000. Like I said, he does bourbon hunting, tastings, lives. Real cool guy. I've never met him yet. I'll probably meet him at Bourbon on the Banks this year. My next one here, a local guy. His name's Joe. Has a channel called Joe Unfiltered as well. He does a lot of bourbon hunts. He does some bourbon challenges and blinds and little bourbon games, I guess you want to call them. He's a cool dude, man. We harass the crap out of him on his lives all the time. Talk a lot of smack. Been trying to get him here for a couple months, but shit just ain't working out at the moment. Apparently he been sick and all that fun crap. So next one on my list here would be old Brandon with Brutally Honest Bourbon. That guy travels everywhere doing multiple picks. I have tried a few. I have gotten a few. I know he just put one out. He's got like a barrel pick set for every month this year. I believe he will be out here in Colorado in April, so I'm supposed to do a pick with him, or join in on the pick. Let's put it that way. I met him out at KBF. Like I said, he does a lot of bourbon hunting, reviews, has some guests on, like friends of his. He's just all very knowledgeable person, real mild mannered, good to go. So go ahead and check out his channel. Another local guy, his name is Al. His channel is called Gordon's Pub. It is on the smaller side, but he's trying to build it up. So he does some reviews. It's a newer channel, I do believe. He's in all our lives. We talk shit, you know. Like I said, he comments on our stuff. We go over there. So, yeah, like I said, he's usually in the lives. He's in the lives with Joe. He's all over the place. Real good guy. Looks similar to me. You know, a lot of them are trying to look like me, so don't get me confused with Al. But, you know, I'm the better looking one and the funnier one. Next guy, I haven't met him yet. His name is Jeff, and he goes by the Colorado Whiskey Guy. If you want to know anything about Colorado whiskey, go down, check out his channel. He does a lot of his informative stuff on shorts and reels over on Instagram, TikTok as well. He also has a little group forum thing that he has set up. If you watch his videos or his Instagram, whatever, you can get that information if you'd like to join. But he is 100% Colorado whiskey. He knows everything from here to there about Colorado whiskey. So, and then some. Next buddy here, I met him at KBF as well. That's good old Angry Mac. Now, I met him through TikTok and Instagram, mainly TikTok. But I did meet him personally at KBF last year. I'll tell you, all around good dude. Does a lot of bourbon reviews. Straight up out of New York, so he's a good guy. I will tell you, if you ever do meet him in person, I hope you like to hug, because the dude's a hugger, and he will hug you. He hugged me. It's fine. It's good. I knew it was coming. So he's just started his actual YouTube channel here, maybe a month or two ago. He was just spitting his little YouTube or his Instagram posts over, but now he's doing full-blown videos, and he is a big craft guy as well. And then our other buddy here met out in KBF. Met him on TikTok as well, but I finally met him at KBF because he hangs out with old Angry Mac, and that's Mr. Bourbon Berry. He does a lot of scientific type stuff about bourbon, history. He does whiskeys, bourbons, scotches, all the above. I just know recently he started up his YouTube channel as well. And I think he just now like remodeled his basement to look like a 1920s pre-prohibition style pub type thing. So that looks pretty cool, man. You should go check him out. And of course, another guy I met when I was coming back from KBF, and that would be John. It's at Fireside Bourbon. I believe he mainly just does TikTok, Instagram, and it leads over into YouTube if you would just like to check that out. He likes cigars and bourbons and scotches, and he's doing a big 20-part history of bourbon for like the last 25 years. So he's got that going on, some pretty interesting stuff. If you want to go check him out. I'm going to do a selfless plug, or what do they call that? I can't say the damn word. I'm brain farting here. Selfish plug. I do have a second channel, which is called The Fish Tank. I have not been on it a lot. I've tried to start it multiple times. This is how bad I am. I started the advent calendar. I made it through 4 days. And, you know, shit happens. 2024, I tried to fire it up. Got sick as hell. 25, went through all this bullshit with my neck and walking. So now I'm slowly starting to fire it up again. Except for I wanted a different area to shoot in besides the 2 that I have here. So I moved it down to another room. I'm just not happy with it. I'm getting kind of busy, and you know, I did a trip out to Reno. I'm getting ready to go do a trip here in a couple weeks. I'm taking trip number 2 of Fish Gimps across America. I'll head out east this time, so keep an eye out for that video. And like I said, it's slow starting. I think I got 21 subscribers on it. I've had that channel for years, but just kind of slacking on getting shit over there, but I will here recently, or here real soon. Anyway, so another brand new YouTuber that's small. He is a local guy. I haven't met him yet. It's called Outside the Staves. He's more of a podcast style. Bourbon reviews and interviews and what have you. Does have some great information and some people on there, and they do a lot of good interviews there. And I'm gonna throw in a bonus one here. I know a lot of bourbon people, spirit drinkers and what have you, have been moseying on over to tequila. So I have one tequila channel for you to go check out and subscribe to. This guy is whatever they call the tequila master sipper people, connoisseurs, sommeliers or whatever. I don't know what they call the ones for tequila, but that's what he is. His name is Reese. Known him for years. Again, looks like me. I don't know why people want to look like me. I don't get nothing for it. But his channel is called Thirsty Amigos. I mean, he's got tequila like most of us bourbon collectors have bourbon. And he can probably tell you anything and everything there is about tequila. So, other than that, that's my list. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link to all their channels down in the description. Please comment with any other smaller bourbon YouTube channels that you watch that I might want to check out. As for now, man, I'm gonna go work on this other room, try to get my shit set up so I can start posting over on the fish tank some opposite shit. My channel's not gonna be completely 100% bourbon, but there will be a lot of bourbon on it, a lot of revisits from our reviews that we do, and other oddball dumb shit that I do that I might film. I don't freaking know. So anyway, like I said, thank you again. Subscribe, like, all that fun crap, and thanks for sticking around to the end. Make sure you go check all them guys out, subscribe to them, and what have you. Until then, cheers. Oh, yeah, man, that's some good shit.